Hi everyone. First, let me say Happy New Year. It's been a minute since I was on here. I don't think I've made a video since November. Um, the last quarter of this year was kind of a weird one for me, so I decided to just chill during the month of December and just enjoy the Christmas season as much as possible. So I do hope everyone had a great Christmas. Um, I do hope everyone has a great year this year. I'm coming on today because I was working on my vision board and I thought I would come on and kind of do a tutorial on creating a digital vision board that you can either print out or you can just put it as your background on your computer desktop. So I thought that might be interesting for someone, for those of you who are interested in doing a digital vision board. So for those of you who do not know, January 14th is National Vision Board Day. So, of course, we want to get our vision boards done and we want to make sure we have a great year this year. I know that's my goal. So, let's get started. Now, first, I just want to say we are going to be creating this vision board in Canva. Canva is a graphic design site, but you don't need a whole lot of graphic design experience. It pretty much does most of the work for you. In order to sign up for an account, they do have two accounts. They have a free account where you don't have to pay anything, but you just sign up using your email address and putting in your information. And the second account is a pro account that you actually do pay for. Now, even though there's some content that's not available for free accounts, there's still enough free account on the site to make it worthwhile for someone who doesn't want to pay for it. So I just want to say that we're going to be using canva.com. I will leave a link in the description below. Once you have gone onto Canva, you have created your account, we are going to replicate this vision board that you see right here on the screen. This isn't my final vision board. This is just something I kind of threw together for the sake of this video and something that we could do rather quickly just to give you an idea of how to put together a vision board in Canva. So let's get started. So again, this is what we are going to replicate, but we're going to go to the home screen right now. Now this is the home screen after you have created your account and you've signed up and you've signed in. Now the quickest way to do a vision board in Canva is to go here where it says what will you design today. You just want to type in vision board. All right, and these are vision board templates. Some of them are part of the free account, so some of them you can use if you have a free account, and then some are pro elements. We're going to find one that's a free element or a free template, and we're going to take a look at that. So this one is free. Now we're just going to customize this template by clicking this button here. From here, you would just be able to drag and drop your pictures. You would be able to change the text boxes that are here to say whatever you want them to say. You could change the font on the text boxes. You can even change the color as well as the size of the lettering, right? But we're not going to make our vision board using this template. Also, let me say that so long as you are using Canva and this vision board for your own personal use, you should be good with licensing. So anyway, we're going to create our vision board from scratch. So we're going to go up here to the right at the top where it says create a design, and we're going to click this button, and then it's going to give us a drop down. So right here next to search, we're going to type in landscape, and then we're going to scroll down until we get to worksheet landscape, and it's the 11 by 8.5. Okay, so, and that will bring us to this page, and this is where this is the page where you would put in the elements to create the vision board. But we're going to go back to the original page, the original vision board that we're going to replicate first. so that we can have both of them on the screen at the same time. So this is the blank page. Now there are two ways to do this. The first way is to go over here to the left hand side, and we're going to click on elements, and then we're going to scroll down to grids. And these are grids that you can just click on the grid, and that whole grid will be on that second page, that second blank page right there. Okay, the other way that you can do it is we can go up to frames, and frames is where you can actually do it by individual element. So one element at a time. The vision board that I already created is kind of a combination of the two. So now we're going to go back down to grids, and we're going to find the grid that is in this one. Okay, so we found that grid. This is the same grid as that vision board. These two are the exact same grids. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to frames, and we're going to use two individual elements. Okay, so this is the first element that we're going to use. We just click on it, and we can move it and resize it. If you use the circular arrows here, you can actually tilt it. You use the circles on the sides to actually size it down, to increase or decrease the size. And we're just going to move it around a little bit until it's where we want it to be. All right, and the second element is kind of a photo booth element that we're going to put on here. All right, so we're going to use this. We're going to tilt this one as well, and then we're going to change the sizing a little bit. And we're just going to move it around until it looks like the way we want it to look. All right, and that is the hardest part of this whole thing, is just, you know, getting the grid together and getting the outline together. From here, we would just put our pictures on it. Now you can either upload your own pictures to Canva and put those pictures on the grid, or Canva also has a photo section as well. So we're going to scroll down into the photo section, and I'll show you how to put on the photos, or how to search for photos rather. So we are in pictures. You can click on the picture icon there. And then we're just going to type whatever kind of picture we are looking for. So this one, the first one we're looking for, a self-care photo. All right, so there's that photo that I used. I'm just going to drag it and drop it. And that's the photo from the original vision board. Now, when you use elements in Canva, it will put all those recently used elements at the top in one place. I'm just going to go back into that section to put the pictures on so that I don't keep looking for all the pictures over. So we have here a picture of a plane to represent travel. Here's another travel photo. This one is, I want to, you know, get more into baking, so I have that one there. Let's see here. We're just going to size down a little bit more. Of course, there's a picture to represent relationships. All right, everybody puts money on their vision board. So here's my money vision board picture. Of course, family. We're going to put that there. And what other? All right, swimming is also on my list because I would like to learn how to swim this year. So we're going to put that there. I am planning a fall foliage trip. So I'm going to put that in this photo booth picture. I'm also planning a Christmas trip next year. So I'm going to put that, this winter bubble there as well. I'm thinking about going back to school. So we're going to put that there. And the final picture is a friendship, or, kind of a reminder to be more social. I feel like I haven't fully recovered from the pandemic when it comes to my social life. So I definitely want to increase that this year. All right. So there we have all the pictures from the original vision board, right, on our new one. So the next thing we want to do is we also, well, first we need to size this down a little bit, but we also had a quote on the first vision board. So we want to replicate that as well. All right, so the way to do that is first we need to create a box. So we're going to click on elements. We're going to go down here to lines and shapes, and we're just going to click on this square. So we have our square on our picture. We're going to size it down a little bit, and the inside is black right now, but we want to make it white. So we're going to go to the top. To turn this white, we're going to go to the top where it says color. We're going to click on that, and then it'll give us all the colors that are actually on the screen. And we're going to turn that box white. Then we're going to go over here and click text. We're going to click on one of these three text boxes, or to add a text box, we're going to add one of these. And then we're going to put that text box directly on top of the white box. Now we're just going to change the sizing, and then we're actually going to change the font. So we're going to go up here. We'll click on the font, and we're going to choose the one that we want to use. In this case, I'm using Joliet, I think it is. All right, and then we're just going to type out the quote. All right, so we have our quote there, and the quote is, discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. We do have to size it a little bit better because the quote is a little bit bigger than the actual box. So we're just going to fix that. And now we are done. We have replicated the original vision board. So now what we're going to do is we need to download it. So what we're going to do is at the top in the right corner, there is a box that says share. Okay, so we're going to go up to share and click on share. And then we're going to go down to download, click download. And we're going to change this from a PNG to a JPEG. And we're going to change the sizing a little bit. And now we're going to download. All right, so I'm just going to download the second page. That's why it looks like this. But when you do it, you're only going to have one page. Okay, so now we're going to say done. And then we're going to click download. And now Canva is downloading that picture for us. Now from here, you would just save. What I did is I just saved this JPEG picture to my desktop, and then I just, I think you right click it and you can make it your background, your desktop background. That's all I did to do that. And that is currently my desktop background. So there you have it right there. You see the desktop. So anyway, that is pretty much it. I'm just trying to think anything else you might need to know about Canva. Again, it is a very simple website. You should not have a problem creating this. You can also do this if you have a Mac. I have a Mac, and last year's vision board is on my Mac. I wish I could show it to you, but for some reason Canva doesn't screen record my Mac. I don't know what that is, so I can't show you it. But this is what it looks like on the PC, but it can be done on Mac as well. The vision board can be done on Mac as well. So anyway, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, can you please give this video a thumbs up? If you think someone else can use this information and wants to do a vision board as well, please feel free to share your vision.